Welcome to CC Reality's Overly Complicated Life Television, otherwise known as CROCLTV, otherwise known as Srockeltooth. Starting out with events that I have this week that I will end up chickening out of. First of all is the things that happen every single week, like filmmaking club, Days for Girls club, dance club, or Spanish club. I'm turning the light on. Other news, I'm going to be late for class by doing this video. The last event I'm probably going to miss out on is Mardi Gras. We have this at our school. I was volunteering because I don't have any friends to go with, and turns out I have work, so I volunteered for nothing, unless I get work off. We'll see. Next up is events and meetings that I won't be missing out on. Valentine's Day photo shoot on Saturday. Groundhog Day. Seeing as the weather was negative 24 degrees today, I'm sure the groundhog will not be coming out. In 2 days is the start of Black History Month, and I will not be missing out on that. Other things I won't be missing out on is my sorority meeting that's today, talking to Aspen about school fees because I can't afford it. Birthdays this week, we have Kobe, Damien, Jake, and Nathan and my grandpa. Now time for weather. This is CC Knight telling you the weather. Here where I live, it was 0 degrees last night. Around here, this morning was negative 24 degrees, which means classes were canceled. That was around here, so that was here, and this was around here, and now it is currently 4 degrees. So, lots warmer. This is Fahrenheit, by the way, Fahrenheit. I kind of know Celsius, but I'm not going to say that for the sake of you not Americans, okay? Anything else about weather? I don't think so. Now let's take it back over to CC Reality. Disclaimer, we are not taking it back over to CC Reality. We are taking it over to Sienna. Hello, it's Sienna here with you today. We have currently no college sports for this week, which is really odd, actually. Anyway, I was going to tell you all the national sports going on, but I decided not to because I went 3 pages of basketball that was just on for today, let alone the week, and then I got to golf and I gave up. So just know there's basketball and golf on. I think there was hockey and gymnastics too that had like 2 sentences, while basketball had 2 pages. Oh, with the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl's coming up next 2 weeks, and I think the Bengals are going to win. I would like to say the Seahawks or the Steelers would win because those are my favorite teams, but unfortunately, I don't think so. Maybe against the Chiefs. I'll let you know next week. Now we'll take it back over to CC Reality. Welcome back to CC Reality. Last song on my Apple Music playlist I listened to was Dead Man Tells Me No Tale. The reason I listened to that song was because for some reason it's the only song that plays on my Apple Music every single time. I have 4 playlists. Only plays Dead Man Tells No Tale. It's not even the best Pirates of the Caribbean song, but we'll let it. Might be the same next week. We'll see. Now on to sorority life. Last week was bid day. Here are some pictures. The theme was Welcome to the Jungle, which is great because I love Jumanji, and Welcome to the Jungle, it's a pretty good song. This week in sorority life, we have a meeting today. Fraternity life has rush week. So, men, make sure to go. Today's the first day. Okay, now we have family life. Last week, my grandparents were in Arizona. I was supposed to go to Arizona. But unfortunately, I did not get to go because my professors would have failed me for missing a week of school. Not all of my professors, but half of them. Professors, if you're watching this, you know who you are. That was to visit my great-grandma. So on my grandparents' way back, they visited me. They visited me. They took me to Texas Roadhouse and brought me grocery shopping. That was the best thing. Thank you for doing that for me. Next, family life. I haven't been home for almost 2 months. I gave my family COVID and left. All of them are sick. My mom has been sick for almost 4 weeks now, and I'm getting worried. It's my fault. Very sad. Mom, if you're out there, get better soon. Sponsor, please help my family with COVID. I haven't heard if my sister's sick yet, but everyone else has been sick. My brother is currently sick. My stepdad is currently better. My mom is still sick. No idea about my sister. I think she's not sick since I haven't heard anything. Next, on to travel life. As you heard, I did not get to go to Arizona. But coming up in February, I get to go to California for a week. Florida is our Christmas present. We also have travels to Texas, possibly. The week after my birthday, my grandparents, same ones who brought me to Texas Roadhouse, ironically. I think that's all for travel life, so crimes. First crime I read was a man released a rat into a restaurant to get out of a $10 bill. Next, on to job life. Last night, I was with my coworker Bailey. Bailey ran out of gas. We walked an hour and a half to Walmart, back to our job, to 7-Eleven, back to our job, to the car, back to our job, for help, back to the car. It was 0 degrees. 0 degrees last night. We know we're getting used to this cold weather when it's 0 degrees and the only thing freezing was our face and when we had to trample through the 3 feet of snow. Yesterday on my way to work, Bailey picked me up because I spent 40 minutes getting the snow off my car and I didn't have a snow thing. So next, I waved at another girl shoveling her snow off her car. Literally with a giant shovel, shoveling the snow off her car. Next, on to cooking life. We're here in the kitchen. I decided to have leftovers for today. No hard cooking, and I'm gonna be late for class. So, we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steak fries. 1 roll, it's frozen, with the cinnamon butter, but I probably won't eat it because it's been there for 3 days. And now I need to put it on a plate. Not sure if I should heat this roll up. It's frozen. Doesn't taste bad. Frick, I forgot about my fries. Stop. Open. Another fact is I left my water bottle in my freaking car, so I don't have a drink. Another fact, I broke my only cup in the bathroom. I knocked it over with my towel. So I don't have a freaking cup. Another fact, I just opened the fridge and accidentally broke my roommate's hot chocolate ball. Look, now I have to tell her I broke it. I even remember her telling me she was gonna make it. Now I'm so sad. I'm scared. Should I eat it? I eat a tiny piece. It would have been good. That was white chocolate. It was actually really good. I think I'm gonna eat the rest of it. Next update, I cleaned up. I'm angry now. Anyway, I cleaned up the hot chocolate that I spilled. Pretty. Is this cinnamon sugar? I think that's cinnamon sugar. I need some of that. Anyway. Cleaned up her hot chocolate.
made me cough because it's powdery. And I have these just white things that wear a ball. I looked for a broom, never had to use the broom before. I found it. And then I lost my phone. Turns out I left it on the ground where the hot chocolate spill was. Update. I'm dying of thirst. The fries were not very good. And this roll's hard. I am all bundled up, ready to go. I'm wearing this mask so that I'll be warmer. And then my ears are gonna be cold because it's pulling my ears out, but it's fine. Okay, first of all, transportation. I missed the bus by like 2 seconds. Also, it's really not as cold as I thought it would be. Aubrey came in and was dying. It seems as cold as usual, so it's fine. I've even took my mask off. But, can you hear me? I feel like I'm very muffled. I'm going to get my water bottle now because I missed the bus. So getting my water bottle from my car. Look how much snow there is. It goes past my knees. Like the trees are falling over. It's crazy. I just realized I'm very lucky. Where's my car? Because I just happened to have my keys in my coat and I didn't take them out, so I would have forgotten them. This is the snow I had on my car. That's how much I didn't get off last night. This is my completely frozen through water bottle. I left it sitting sideways. That's what it looks like. Crazy, crazy. I'm honestly kind of getting hot with my many layers on. So the only thing that's cold is my hands.